Nobody likes going to see a movie alone, so I asked a couple of my friends if they would want to go see this movie with me, and they all said the exact same thing. It's that creepy doll movie, isn't it? No one wanted to go see this movie with me, so I just went to see it by myself. And in my defense, it's not really a doll, it's an android that looks like a doll. I just was super intrigued by this movie. I mainly went to see it because I really like the producer James Wan, who you may know, who has produced lots of great horror movies. And I like kind of the approach they took on this movie when it comes to artificial intelligence. We've seen plenty of movies on artificial intelligence before. I just felt like this movie kind of approached it in a different way. The whole storyline was pretty solid. It was actually quite a sad storyline, really. The main character, Katie, just lost her parents in a car crash. And Katie's aunt, Gemma, all she knows is technology and, wasn't really there for Katie, and Katie was just feeling lonely. And then the project that Gemma had been working on so hard, creating M3GAN, and it ended up being the thing that Katie needed in that moment. But as I could see from the very beginning, I could kind of see that Gemma's obsession with technology was definitely going to come back to haunt her, because she didn't seem real rooted in, human interaction, really. She was always in front of a screen, she was always on her phone, and when you get in that mindset, you completely forget how to be like a normal human being who interacts with others. I just loved how it took something as crazy as M3GAN to make Gemma realize that no matter how advanced an android can become, it'll never take the place of a human. Another thing I really liked about this movie, how they had M3GAN very robotic, and she took time to learn, but as she progressed throughout the movie, she actually became almost human-like. There was a really creepy scene, and this scene has been driving people nuts. There's a short little dance scene in the movie, and it's creepy, but it's also quite fascinating how they chose to do that scene. I just like seeing people's reaction to it. M3GAN also covers some topics that even humans have difficulty with trying to understand: life and death, right and wrong, afterlife. I mean, it got kind of philosophical at points, and I like it when it's not just your base AI, it's not your base robot, and this was actually an incredibly smart, fast-learning android that ironically pointed out the fact that humanity and humans, like, we need each other. We need humans a lot more than we need technology. We do need technology for a lot of things, and in the last 20 years, 25 years, technology has come incredibly far. The problem with androids and the problem with robots is they don't have a soul, and if you don't have a soul, you're just a mindless killing monster who really doesn't know right and wrong. I actually really enjoyed this movie. I'm not a huge fan of movies like this. I've never seen Chucky, I've never seen The Conjuring, I've never seen Annabelle, I've never seen any of that. That's not my type of thing, but I made an exception for this movie because it was more technological than, possession. I'm not into that possession stuff, but technology I am, and I thought this movie was just really well done. I encourage you to go out and see it if you can stand creepy dolls for just an hour and a half. I think you'll really like it. I did. So for M3GAN, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 Mudflaps, and before you go, drop in the comments below, what is your favorite robot movie? And as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.